Welcome, everybody, to Ham Radio Live. We are just getting set up here right now, working on getting the stories up and going. Hope everybody's had a great week. We are at the weekend, don't you know? Okay, I haven't even tested to make sure Audacity's working here. Got my story assignments. See if I can duplicate tab. I can go back and bring up my stories. Okay. Well, actually, I don't even need that. Well, yeah. Okay. Get my text edit up. And we'll just close that. Yeah, don't need all this anymore. Close that. Discard. Okay. Story 4. Let's get story 4. And let me go ahead and might as well just share what we got going on here. So let's go ahead. Boom. There we go. Got the birds outside. Big fat robin out there. Story 4, AMSAT. Okay. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? There it is. And then we'll do that. Oh, it doesn't let me do it like that. Does it do this? It does. Okay. So that's story 4. I also need 11. 10, 11. There we go. Make it nice and big so we can see. Not that big. Okay, what other story I need? 23. I need story 23. Let's get story 23. Get this. New tab. Okay, this will be 23. There we go. Is there a way? I wish there was a way to rename this. But there isn't. File name 4. Just call it 4. I have to save it, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of stupid. But anyway. All right. That's 23. Last one I need is 24. And there it is right there, right underneath. This week. Copy. Nope. Wrong icon. This icon. Bring up another tab and control open. There we go. All right. Now I have that. I wish there was a way to do multiple, but sadly there's not. So, all right, let me present my screen. There we go. There's Audacity ready to go. And, hang on. I gotta do this. Should do this. There we go. Because we are live. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get over the first story. Well, I got to do my intro as well, so. And recording from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. And recording from our news. That's just way too low. In the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. Okay, that's just way too low, so we gotta work on this here. Oh, that's why the microphone is just way low. There we go. Let's try this again. Delete. All right. And reporting from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. And reporting from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence. Why did it go so low? That, I don't, what the frack happened there? It dropped again. Why did the audio drop? Input. This... I don't know why. Okay, right there. Hello, test 1, 2. That's fine. So I don't know why that dropped so quick. It was doing fine and then just dropped. And recording from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. Why is it so... And recording from our news bureau. I don't know what's going on. Why is this? I'm not getting any kind of. That's the pan. Something's not right. I don't get what's not right. Did the volume just... the volume keeps going down. Why does that do that? This is like the stupidest thing. I don't get it. It's totally stupid. I don't get it. It just all of a sudden goes down. It did it again. It just did it again. Why is the volume level going down? It did it again. I'm starting to get ticked off here. What is going on? What is going on? Most likely with Pipewire, which you actively fight your system and pull the volume. Okay. No. Okay. Noise suppression plugins. I think I already have this. Ah, crap. Nope. This is... It's like every other freaking week I gotta deal with this, man. I shouldn't have to. It's totally ridiculous why the audio input is like this. All right. This is just nuts. Seriously, I can lock the mic volume? All right. Recording. Okay. Okay. So why isn't it? Why is it doing that? Okay. Line in, plugged in. Lock channels together. Line in. Latency. No, don't want latency. That's from the webcam. I don't care about that. That's the one I don't care about. This right here is the one I do care about. Okay, I think I got them locked. They better be locked. Input. Okay, we're going to test this again. The wife's got to start vacuuming now while I'm freaking... All right, we're going to hold off a minute. Well, I can test this. And reporting from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. It's still... What the hell? It dropped on me. Why did it drop on me? This is ridiculous. It keeps... This is the most ridiculous. It keeps going down. Why does it keep going down? It's still going down. What the hell? I thought this was supposed to lock this shit. All input devices. Mute. So I don't need that. Mute that. Don't need it. This is all I'm looking for right here. Recording right here. This is where it should... So I have zero clue why it keeps doing this. It should not be doing this. It should just frickin'... I have no clue why. It keeps dropping the damn thing. Hello, test 1, 2. Hello, test 1, 2. Right there. But if I record, all of a sudden, it frickin' doesn't do it. And reporting from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. And it literally went down again. And reporting from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. Playback, it says playback level is at 96%. Yet the volume coming in is like... What the hell, man? I don't know what the hell is going on. This is ridiculous. I can't keep my frickin' volume up. The volume from my recording will not come up, and I don't know why. Test 1, 2, test. Does my mic need to come up more? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. You can still hear the frickin'... This is ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. They knew I was recording, so, you know. Don't have to worry about it, right? And recording from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. And recording from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2. How do you disable? Okay, how do I disable it? I don't get how I disable it. How do I disable the AGC in here? Record stream from, yeah. This is the system sounds, which I don't care about. Recording, output devices, okay. Input devices, this is what I want. Advanced. Line in, yep. From line in, yeah. That's it right there. Right there. No, don't go. It just dropped again. It literally just dropped again. It keeps... Why does it keep doing that? Why? This is ridiculous, man. All right, is that going to help? Is that no? It keeps going down. It just keeps. It keeps. I don't know what it's doing here. Just keep it there. Keep it. All right, fine. Keep it there. Don't fucking move. It fucking moved. Man. This is the stupidest issue ever. I swear to God. I shouldn't need this. Recording device. Honestly, this is just like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Wait. Audacity's being a pain in the butt now. I don't know. I might not be able to do any more of these. This seems to be a thing. Yep. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on here that I just can't control anymore. And recording from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, at the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. And recording from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, at the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. Can I up the volume on this? I don't know. Let's see. And recording from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, at the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. Yeah, this is like the stupidest stuff. So, I don't know. All right, file, export audio, give it to me in WAV 48. Entire project. This will be intro underscore MOB. And it's not letting me type here. What is going on? Son of a bitch. God fucking damn it. I don't know what the hell my wife... It's I don't know. Audacity just does not like to... Just doesn't seem to want to cooperate anymore. I may have to just reinstall it. No, don't save it. I'm just going to reinstall Audacity because it seems to be a pain in the butt. Uninstall. I may have to just reinstall it, so... Okay, let's see if we can install it again here. All right, install it. Software's not... Wait. I don't know. So it doesn't like something. I don't know what it is, but... Whatever. It's found an incompatible plugin which could not be loaded. We have disabled... Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay, we're good. Let's... what the hell? It's okay. Now all of a sudden it's yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on. Now all of a sudden it doesn't want to show that. new. What a piece of... I'm sorry. Look at this. What the hell, man? What the hell? This is nuts. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it this way. Entire screen, we're gonna share that guy right there. Share. Present. Boom. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Holy moly. And reporting from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. And reporting from our news bureau just outside Albany, New York, in the Geek Cave studios, I'm Rich Lawrence, KB2 MOB. So it appears that whatever I had going on was just a piece of junk. Export audio, we're going to go to, we're going to call it intro underscore MO. It still won't let me do it. This is just... Oh, God. It's not letting me do anything here. Why it doesn't let me do anything here. All right, this is kind of ticking me off here, so I don't know what else to do. All right, I'm gonna cut the stream short just because I don't know what the hell else is going on here, and it's just ticking me off. So, all right, but yeah.